Well, how's it going, everybody? I'll not upload this video in my main channel, but I just wanted to show that what we did today. That I there was a guy, like a little guy, who wanted to start a business. He's like 11, but his dad was like not making money because his father died, which means son wants to start a business with lawn mowing, and his father was sad because his father's father, so it means Sean's grandfather, died, and he was like just drinking or something like that, smoking. Both parents were like something like that. But the thing is, we went home. I made this business plan for them, and they'll be pretty good off. So I'll just show you in a minute. And the other thing I was going to say is that I'm not going to upload this on my main channel. Because I'm not going to edit it, so it will be on my raw channel. But on my main channel, I'll upload it. Maybe I'll just schedule this video after like 2 or 3 years. But the thing, what I want to say is, his father was like literally crying because I just made this business plan for his son, and we'll literally take it to millions. Yeah, we'll literally take it to millions. And why am I doing is that, one is I want to involve, I have an ADD or ADHD, whatever it is, because I can't stay in just one business. Most of the time I just have to change the businesses, and that's why I keep on like changing things all over the world. And that's why I try to get into like almost every business possible, because I like everything, even though everything is not the solution, but I like it, which is why I was in this lawn mowing business. And I'll show you in a moment that how did we build a plan. So the guy, he can like go on the houses and knock on the doors and do like 30 30 to 40, or he can knock around 30 to 40 houses a day, and he can actually close around 2 to 3 people in just one day for like $25. And when I googled it, like it was around uh, 35. It was around, on an average, the lowest people charge is around $35 to just cut the grass, just lawn mowing on the house. But you are saying $25. Okay, that's good in the beginning if you can close 2 people in a day. So let's see how it works. How did I build a spreadsheet for them? And this is exact thing I have given them for lawn mowing. If anyone wants to start, okay, start from here on. So there you go. And I will have the equity also on it. And the other thing was, I forgot to say this. And the other thing was, the father was literally having tears on his eyes when I helped its son, because I'm literally doing it for free in the beginning. I'm not charging anything. Once they get over like $1,000 a month, that's where I come in, and that's where I take them from $1,000 to $10,000. That's literally my plan. And they did not have a business plan how to do it, but someone has to do it. That's why I showed them, okay, just make $1,000 a month, even though I'm poor, I'm broke, but because I'm doing all the things also, I need to develop those things also. But the thing is, wherever I can help, I'll help. So the thing is, they will do it by themselves. I'll show you how will they make $1,000 a month. And once they make $1,000 a month, once they prove that this is the proof of concept, and now I come in, I take that business from $1,000 a month to 10,000, and from 10,000 to 100,000, and 100,000 to million. That's what I comment, and I get the 30% of the equity, because I literally told them the blueprint. This is what we have to do. Just do these things every day. Literally nothing, because this is the proof of concept. If this works, well, they become millionaire, because this will actually work. Because if they can close like 2 to 3 people in a day, they will actually earn more than $1,000, more than $1,500 in a day, if they just close like 2 people or 3 people in a day. And they have to do it every day, but they have to do their own struggle part, which means delivering the service. And I have to take care of the marketing and the sales thing and the online other things. I have to take care of those things, because they don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to mow the lawn right. But I want to be involved in it, because I know it's an offline business. the grass will always be there. People will always need someone to cut the grass, and why not we just form a company which just cuts the grass and makes money? I get the 30% or whatever, 30 or 35%, whatever is the equity. They get other percentage. They make money, I make money. I have them make money, they make money, I make money, whatever it is. Let's go to this spreadsheet. Oh my goodness, I took 5 minutes. So let's go to this spreadsheet, and here it is. So this is how it works. In the beginning, houses raised in a day, which means he will just knock on the door. He said he can do that, but I cannot be here in this location. That's why I cannot just knock on the door, right? And he said houses grass cut or snow shoveling in a day, which means like there will be snow in Canada, so that's why this thing comes, which means just close, that is closing 3 people in a day. And cost per house, which means just cutting the grass, $25. And they already have a lawn mowing machine, I guess. And they have money earned in a day, which will be like they close 3 houses out of 30 houses, which is just 10% conversion. Then we have like $25. This is just lowest of the lowest, $25. Then we just multiply this, how many people they sold this business, sold, like how many houses they cut the grass, and how much they on in just one house, which means $25 in 3 houses, $75 in a day. Now we just do that for a month, which is multiply by 30. Now multiply 75 by 30, that's actually $2,250 in a month, which is $27,000 in a year. And if we just do this thing $2 in a day, right? Not $2, but the, which is if they just close 2 people in a day, which is $25. This is just the lowest of the lowest. Then we go to $50 in a day. 2 houses closed, $25 per house, and $50 in a day, which is $1,500 in a month. That's just lowest of the lowest, and that's $18,000 in a year. That's like first year, beginning of the beginning. Now how do we scale it? And this is just the like they did not have a lawnmower fix, so they will fix it tomorrow. This is why that's why I made this thing, but we don't need that. We need this thing, main important thing, and we need this data tracker, right? So let's go to this first. They just need to do this thing, follow this thing, and they will literally become multimillionaire, I guarantee. So this thing, number of steps, once lawnmower is fixed, steps to follow, step by step, which means you do first 1, then you do 2, then you 3, then you 4, in sequence, by sequence. First 1, then second 2, third 3, fourth 4. First, go to at least 30 houses and knock door in one day, which means just knock on the door. Hi, do you have something to, like, can I cut grass in your house, or something like that pitch, because they know how to make it, so they will do it. Then we have make at least 3 people in one day to say cut my grass and take my $25. That's literally, we just have to make them say okay, just 3 people in one day, and we got like $50 to $75 in a day revenue. Then we have once they cut the grass, which means once you cut the grass, like I told them, once they cut the grass and collect the money, which is $50 to $75, like each home, and each and every home they will be telling this, would you be against telling us in a video how was the experience, which means they are getting a testimonial video. Now I want this review or testimonial because this will be very important to show other people, okay, these guys actually can cut the grass and mow the lawn, which no one does in like these brick and mortars, these type of physical businesses. So we will do the best because I know the online things. And then after collecting the testimonial, if people say yes, okay, they collect the video or they have a little bit fun and whatever it is, right? Once they cut the grass, done. Once the testimonial video is recorded, Instafree asks them for a referral, which means how you do it. Do you know someone who needs to cut grass at their house? Okay, you just ask them. If they say yes, just ask for a name, phone number, and email. Just do these 3 things because this will lead to the more conversion, because they know someone who needs to cut grass at their house, and if they refer it, then they will just go to that house and say, okay, these guys referred to me, these guys referred me to your house, so this is this. There you go. And number of days. So this is the tracker, what they did, because we want this data to be on our tracker sheet, so we just follow the track. This is just the like beginning of the beginning steps. We'll go into advanced. Like right now I just built this thing for them, and I just gave them this spreadsheet. So number of days, which means they will just add how many days did they perform the task. They will just add 1 1 1 1, and at the end of the month I'll add if they actually did this for 30 days or actually did for like how many days, I don't know, but that will be there. And day of the month: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And because of this I will know like if they actually did it or not. There you go. And number of houses reached in one day: did they actually reach 30 houses in a day, or more or less? Whatever is the number, just reach number of houses reached. Then number of houses just cut my grass and take my money, which is this one. Make people say cut my grass and take my money. That needs to be at least 2 or 3 houses in a day. And then you go to number of videos testimonials asked that day, which means number of videos. This one, would review against telling us in a video how was their experience, that like they need to ask that thing. And how many people actually gave them the testimonials, because I want this data so that I could apply this on other businesses also, so that they also get benefit from this thing, because they need data. And number of referrals asked, which is this thing. Do you know someone who needs to cut grass at their home? Because if I get this data, then their business can literally improve, right? And they will ask this number of referrals asked that day and number of referrals received that day, which is how many people did actually say, yes, I know someone who needs to cut grass at their house. They'll just ask name, phone number, and email. That's it. That is literally it, what I build for them. And that's how they'll become rich. Because think about this, they just need to close 2 people in a day, and they'll just charge $25 for just cutting grass and lawn mowing. They earn $50. They do it 30 days a month, 1500. Maybe it's not like straightforward part, but it will be a little bit here and there. But they actually earn $1,500 a month, which is $18,000. Now they earn money. Now here I come, like once they have a proof of concept, now these boards can actually do it. Like they can actually earn $1,000 a month, because I have given them the spreadsheet, whatever they need. I've given everything to them. Now then I come, and now I say, okay, let's take it to 10,000, from 1,000 to 10,000. And now I know how to do marketing, because I'm into marketing things and I'm into online things. So now I apply this thing, I get the 30% equity, they get the whole 70% equity. And we have not defined the equity, but I think I will take 30 to 35% or 40%, maybe. Like it depends on the situation, what it will be at that moment in the future. But the thing is, I'll take some percentage equity, 30 to 40% equity. Okay, I take this much, I'll take from here to there, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 100,000, 100,000 to a million a month. Then we scale it. Now they become rich, I become rich, and both of us become rich together. That's how we should act, I guess, if we have skills. And think about this, I am not rich yet. And this is just my this is just my concept. I'm saying it might work, it might not work. If it works, I know if they can close like 2 people in a day, if they can just get like 2 people to say, okay, cut my grass or take the snow out of my house, and just people will pay like $25, and they actually make like $1,500 in a month. Now we have proof of concept. Now we just need to scale it in the highest order as much as possible. Now I come in, I just do the online marketing. There you go. We run the business. I get the 30 to 40% equity. They get the rest equity, 60 to 70% equity. So that was it. I don't know if it will become successful or not, but I think if they can just close like 2 people in a day and just like do volume, then we'll just hire other people and do door to door plus we'll build a brand also there, and that's how we become rich in lawn mowing. This will be one of my equity ventures, which will be under my main umbrella, and that's how I will make them rich. That's how I will become rich with them also at the same time. So see you in few years, see you in 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. And bye everybody. Hope you apply this in your life.